Good morning, Visalia First, and welcome to your daily Devo. Today we are in day 17 of our series, We Are Family, continuing on our topic of sex and marriage. We're going to be reading a passage out of 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18, and it says, "Flee from sexual immorality. All other sins a person commits are outside the body, but whoever sins sexually sins against their own body." We live in a world right now where sexual immorality is just accepted. We've become desensitized to a lot of sexual sin. And so it makes it so much harder for us to flee from it. And I think it's important to note that God doesn't say sit and rationalize or ponder or argue. He tells us to flee from sexual immorality. He's calling us to a life of purity and reminding us that we are a temple for the Holy Spirit. When we receive Christ into our lives, that means that God takes up residence in our hearts and in our bodies. And so being a temple for the Holy Spirit, that means that we have to be a pure person. God has paid the ultimate price for us. He has given up his only son. He has shed his precious blood. And through that, we are righteous. And so we are called to live a life of purity and chasteness, and having that indwelling of the Holy Spirit in us should help us to flee from sin and to remain pure in our lives, but to also pursue godly living. And that is how we'll counteract that sin and that temptation, by pursuing the Lord. And so I hope that you find some encouragement from this today, and have a great day.